should we have a little talk? What if neurodivergent people are not broken versions of modern humans, but surviving echoes of ancient ones? Perhaps they never failed to become normal. Perhaps normal simply changed around them. Perhaps they carry minds that once helped our species survive. For almost all of human history, there were no classrooms, no office cubicles, no alarm clocks, no report cards. There were forests, snow, rivers, animal tracks disappearing into the dawn, and every single sunrise carried one question: will we survive today? A tribe didn't stay alive because everyone thought the same way. It survived because they didn't. Someone noticed the distant smoke before anyone else. Someone became fascinated by the stars and learned how to navigate. Someone spent weeks shaping a better spear. Someone couldn't sit still because their body was constantly listening for movement beyond the trees. Those differences weren't inconveniences, they were insurance. Every mind carried a different way of helping the tribe survive. Nature rarely bets everything on one kind of mind. It creates a diversity because diversity survives. Yet somewhere along the way, we built a world that rewards one narrow style of thinking: sit still, make eye contact, ignore the lights, ignore the noise, ignore the conversation happening 3 tables away. Ignore your curiosity, ignore yourself. And if you can't, people begin asking, what's wrong with you? Imagine hearing that question for years, as a child, as a teenager, as an adult. Imagine trying harder than everyone realizes, only to spend your life wondering why something so easy for everyone else felt impossibly hard for you. Some people carry that feeling for decades because they have spent their lives standing before mirrors that could only show them what was missing, while the world kept asking them to leave the most beautiful parts of themselves at the door. Think of a wolf, place it in a city apartment, ask it to climb trees every day, then tell it it's lazy because it keeps looking toward the forest. Eventually, even the wolf might believe you because it has forgotten where it belongs. Now, none of this means neurodivergence isn't difficult. For many people, it brings profound challenges: sensory overload, exhaustion, anxiety, executive dysfunction, real struggles that deserve kindness before they deserve interpretation. But perhaps there is another truth that can exist beside that one. Perhaps difference is not the opposite of value. Perhaps pain does not erase purpose. Maybe our ancestors saw difference before they saw deficiency and asked a very different question. Not how do we make this person more like everyone else, but what gift does this person carry that the rest of us have yet to recognize? the tracker, the pattern finder, the inventor, the storyteller. The world has changed faster than evolution ever could. Our nervous systems are ancient. Our cities are not. Our schools are not. Our endless notifications are not. Maybe what feels like being out of place is sometimes the feeling of an ancient mind trying to breathe in a very modern world. And if you have spent your whole life believing you were too much, you were too sensitive, too intense, too distracted, too different, I hope one thought stays with you. The night sky would lose its wonder if every star shone with the same light. Perhaps human beings were never meant to think alike. Perhaps the greatest strength our species ever had was that we never did. And maybe, just maybe, the very thing you have spent your whole life trying to hide is one of the oldest gifts humanity has ever carried, a way of seeing and experiencing the world that helped our species survive. End of transmission.